and you see things and you see the word transform, not only off the book, but into your life and transforming you. And the enemy don't like that. So the enemy keeps sending things and people and all this kind of stuff, words and all this kind of stuff. And you know what I'm saying? To attack your body, to attack your mind, attack your soul, attack your spirit, attack everything about you. Attack, 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 attack. Because for one, the word literally transformed your life, transformed you. It did an inner working, inner, and then it came out. And it don't like that. So it's trying to drag you back to who you used to be because they don't like it. Because you are a living witness of who God is and what God can do, a true testimony of who He is and what He can do in the lives of people and the lives of others if you allow Him. And the enemy don't like that. He don't like truth. There's a lot of things I'm starting to realize. Even though I've realized a lot before, I'm starting to realize because we got to go through things for a reason. And it's not just physical. It's the spiritual aspect of a lot of things that's underneath. The enemy is busy. The enemy is quite busy doing what they do, and they never stop. Even when you go through things and they word curse you, they do all these things, or they send entities after you. They are quite busy, them and their people, working things in the dark. You know what I'm saying? In secret, and they think that nobody knows about but God. And God is showing a lot of His people what they're doing in the dark. But they think they're slick, and they're not slick. They're not. At all, they're not slick. And then when you try to warn people about all these things, the people be like, oh, you're giving Satan credit. No, you're not. You're warning. And not to mention, that's their calling. People have to work on their calling, and they feel whatever it is God wants you to do. Ignore these people because you are to set the alarm, raise the alarm, raise the alarm, sound the alarm. And that goes for things in the spiritual realm as well. Whatever it is that God's telling you to share now, that doesn't mean you share everything, but whatever it is He's telling you to share. Because God is showing people certain things that is not meant to be public yet or for a certain time. But at the same time, certain things God will want you to share, to warn other people about what the enemy is doing, what they plot and plan, and all this kind of stuff in the dark. I'm like this. Long as one person get it, I'm good. Because that's one soul. That's one soul. That's one soul who gets it, who gets the message. A lot of people, I'm going to put it like this. Majority of people will not understand what I'm talking about or what I'm coming from. I'm not for you. There are those who are. They would get it. They will get it. Don't allow the enemy to take you off a path that the Lord has set before you. Don't allow the enemy to distract. Everything and put things in front of you like a barrier, like a wall, and keep you blinded to what's really going on. Don't allow the enemy to speak things into you and over you and telling you that what you're doing is not enough, that telling you that you are not with God, telling you that you are not who God has called you to be, telling you you are not all these things. Don't allow him to speak these things over you and into your life, and don't believe it. Don't allow the enemy to play mental gymnastics with your mind. Because a lot of people, he is playing with their mind. He's tried everything else, even things from the past that has not worked. So what he's going to do, he's going to play with your mind. And there are people who's been dealing with it for quite some time, so they know what I'm talking about.